across the galaxies. You are traveling through hyperspace. Now, free your mind.
Get along. Get along. Get along. Get along.
Let's get this mission started. enemy's here! We're under attack! Going to him!
What's wrong?
Found the enemy! Send backup!
Negative. We can't spare reinforcements. We'll have to make do with what you have.
The enemy's... Wait. Somebody there? HQ, come in!
This is HQ.
This is patrol. Target lost. Going to alert status.
Understood. The enemy should still be nearby. Find him.
HQ, come in!
This is HQ.
This is patrol. All clear.
Understood. Stay vigilant.
The enemy's here!
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
We're out of time. Mission incomplete. We're under attack! Going to alert status!
Understood. Maintain heightened alert.
Wait. Can't be imagining things. What's going on? Rise and shine. The enemy's here! Commencing attack.
Understood. Eliminate all hostiles. Fulton recovery helicopter is complete. Head for the recovery zone. We'll pick you up there. Mission complete. Snake, I hope you can hear me. Word is you've been captured by Strangelove. I'm guessing they confiscated your gear, but I know you've still got something left. Search your memory, Snake.
I didn't defect. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? Your mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
Rise and shine. Coldman's greed does not concern me. I'm only interested in one thing. The truth. I'm a scientist, an AI developer, but not an AI myself. I'm a scientist, and as a scientist, I find this distasteful. You understand? I am a scientist, and I expect answers that make sense. Now, what do you know? Your boss defected from the US, taking a Davy Crockett with her, and used it to launch a nuclear strike on Soviet territory. That much I know from the CIA's official debriefing. Did she defect or not? Answer me! Did she or did she not die for her country?
She sold us out. My orders were to take care of her.
Liar! I want to know the truth! Brace yourself.
You hate me? Fine. Turn it up. It doesn't change the fact that I killed her.
I know that. But what I don't know is your motive. Why would a hero, loyal to the end, betray her country? What really happened? What did you see?
She betrayed more than just her country. She betrayed me, too.
Then how do you explain that bandana? Why keep a memento of a traitor?
What are you talking about?
And what about that scar? Don't tell me you have the same scars by sheer coincidence.
Don't touch me!
Decorating your body with her memory. Rather effeminate, if you ask me. Answer me! Admit it! She sacrificed her life for America, didn't she? Sacrificed all for a country that cared nothing for her soul or for her dignity. And you... Yes, I do hate you. But even you must understand how I feel. I have a right to know what she died for. Why won't you tell me? You're no longer one of Washington's lapdogs. You have no moral obligation to your country. Answer me! Would you see your beloved boss brought back to life? Then say it. Say she died for America. That she remained true to the end. Gave her life for the country that betrayed her time and again.
No. That woman was a traitor.
Why? For what purpose?
She went to her grave, cursing her country.
Why? Who is it? What are you protecting?
I'm not helping you finish that thing. Face it, the boss is dead. Whatever's inside that machine, it isn't her.
I'm raising the voltage. The next one might kill you! What happened? Snake? Snake! sacrificed her life for America, didn't she? Get up, Snake, please! I cannot lose.
For nearly all its history, competitive NES Tetris has been broadly split among two playstyles, DAS and hypertapping. DAS was the default for a long time, holding down the D-pad to move the pieces to the side with the game's built-in side-to-side motion. And while this was limiting on higher level speeds, the only alternative that could gain a real advantage was hypertapping, which required you to tap your finger on the D-pad at around 12 times per second or faster, which obviously a lot of people can't do. From 2010 to 2017, DAS players dominated because the Venn diagram of people who played NES Tetris at a high level and also could hypertap was like 3 people. In 2018, when a rookie hypertapper won, a new younger demographic was inspired to pick up the technique, and ever since, hypertappers have won virtually every major tournament, comprising the entire top 8 of the most recent World Championships in 2020. That is, until now, where a third playstyle is positioned to join the fray. It's even faster than hypertapping, but like DAS, it doesn't require superhuman finger speeds, so anyone could theoretically learn it. And it doesn't require modifying the controller or your hands in any way either, so it's completely legal for tournaments. It sounds too good to be true, but it is in fact very real, and there's already one member of the community who's mastered it and started setting world records. It's time to enter the realm of rolling. Rolling is also sometimes called fly hacking because it resembles a technique popularized by Hector Fly Rodriguez on arcade cabinets well over a decade ago, where he realized that instead of mashing one finger on the buttons, he could roll the fingers on both hands in succession and achieve much faster speeds. He used this method to set numerous world records on games such as Track and Field, but the issue with translating this over to the NES is that arcade cabinets have very large buttons, big enough for your whole finger, with plenty of room for the rest of your hands on the side to move around, whereas the buttons on a Nintendo controller are tiny. Hector did have a technique for faster speeds on the NES version of Track and Field that involved moving 2 fingers back and forth on the A and B buttons. But in NES Tetris, all this would do is flip your pieces really fast, which isn't that useful. What you need is something that will work for the D-pad. Interestingly, when Jonas Neubauer was a featured guest on renowned guitarist Rob Scallon's YouTube channel to teach him NES Tetris last year, Rob's first instinct was to actually try a rolling technique when being told about hypertapping, before realizing that it didn't really work.
When I was 7, we didn't have hypertappers. Is that hypertapping yet? I actually can't tell by ear. When I was watching you drum, you had a lot of really rapid drumming motions. So I'm just picturing... It's hard to really... It's very small D-pad.
So is there any way to effectively roll on the D-pad? In late 2020, a few people in the community experimented with alternative hand positions that could get multiple fingers access to the tiny buttons. All of these methods sort of worked, but had various drawbacks in comfort, consistency, and long-term viability, especially in also being to rotate at the same time. But eventually, one player came up with a simple idea. Instead of trying to roll the buttons on the D-pad, or rolling the finger on top of the D-pad, what if you just rolled the entire controller? The method was first discovered by Cheesefish, who was inspired to try rolling while hanging out on a Jake Games 2 livestream when a random person in the chat had the misconception that Jake was rolling his hand because the slow frame rate of his webcam made it hard to tell. Cheese watched a YouTube tutorial on button mashing where a player was getting extra taps on a GameCube controller by pushing the controller into the finger over the buttons from the other side. So he started trying techniques that involved hitting the controller itself. Cheese's grip holds his thumb still over the D-pad and rolls the fingers of his other hand across the bottom of the controller. This gives the fingers a ton more surface area to work with, as it effectively turns the bottom of the controller into one giant button. It took a lot of precision to manage, but in November 2020, he reported that with the right thumb pressure on top of the D-pad, he could get button pressing speeds of over 20 Hz, meaning 20 times per second, faster than even the fastest hypertappers in the world. The method wasn't yet reliable enough for Cheese to use in the 2020 World Championships, but he kept practicing, and on December 14th, 2020, he posted the first ever completion of 19.5 with rolling. And sure enough, on some of the moves, he was reaching speeds of more than 20 Hz. Soon, Cheese would start implementing rolling during actual competition after reaching level 29, and it was on full display last month during this match versus Joseph Saley during Beast and Shen's Classic Tetris Open.
What's going on?
Dude! Oh, we missed it! Oh. That was pretty
crazy.
This was both the first 1.3 million score and first time someone had ever scored 4 Tetrises past level 29 in competition. Even in the age of hypertappers, seeing this kind of play on the kill screen is not normal. Barely a week ago on April 5th, Cheese set a new world record for highest score on a level 29 start with 259,000 in probably one of the most impressive NES Tetris games of all time. At the beginning, his stat
I'm about to show you an easy way to mash a button real fast. First, place both thumbs on the button that you're going to mash. In this case, it's the Y button. Then you're gonna anchor the controller with your left hand and do a back and forth motion with your right hand like this. Without my thumbs in place, it looks like this. Left hand still, right hand back and forth. The idea is that if you keep your thumbs relatively still, when you push the controller away from you, you're going to naturally tap the button with your right thumb. And when you pull the controller toward you, you're gonna be pulling that button into your left thumb. So if I do it slowly, it looks something like this. But when you put it all together, you can rapid fire pretty quick.
sacrificed her life for America. No! It can't be over yet!
Snake! Come in, Snake! Snake!
I didn't defect. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going?
You hate me.
Why? Are your secrets really worth your life?
You hate
Admit it! She sacrificed her life for America, didn't she? Sacrificed all for a country that cared nothing for her soul or for her dignity. And you...
What happened, Snake? Snake!
How about now? Can you hear me now? Does this sound better to you
Then what?
than not hearing me?
Oh yeah, it sounds better than not hearing you. Yeah.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna try a few things here.
That's very shiny.
How's this? Is this any better?
It's lower. It's softer. It's less volume.
Is this more volume? Check. 1, 2.
It could be more voluminous.
All right, but so the comparison between...
that's better. I mean, that's more volume.
Okay, so A,
Yeah.
B,
A.
B,
A.
A, so A.
A.
Sweet. All right, so now I know how to do that. How you doing? Could it be even louder now, or is it still too quiet?
It's pretty okay. It could be a touch. It could be a touch louder, but I mean, it's not.
Sound like I'm on old-timey radio.
Yeah, is that what that shiny brass microphone is for?
It is. It's supposed to replicate the chambers of a Victrola.
Yeah, you were telling me about this.
This
That
is a
sounds
different one. I
neat.
bought the wrong one by accident.
You bought the wrong one?
Mm-hmm.
And then did you have to and so is this the correct one?
Mm-mm.
This is the wrong one.
This is the wrong one.
Okay.
And so by the company, there are 3 different microphones that all look like this.
Mm-hmm. Okay. They all look like brass tubes?
It's like a pipe bomb ready to go.
Yeah.
So this one is not the one I was looking for, but it does something better than the one I was looking for, and it was cheaper.
Cool.
So then, testing number 2, is this going... I want to see how much of a problem this causes, so please bear with me. I apologize for anything.
Cool.
Do hear me over here now. Is this... Okay.
Not as well.
Hang on. I'm going to turn my volume down. I'm sorry for your ears. Okay. Can you still hear me from this one right here?
Yeah, totally.
Is it louder, or is it more awful, or what's up?
Sounds the same as when
Okay,
we were
now-
doing A and B.
What if I do this? Can you hear me on this one now?
Yeah.
Does that one
Less,
sound
less
good?
old-timey.
Can you hear me on both of these at the same time, like I'm doing a press release for the time we lost Superman?
Superman?
Superman, he escaped us.
He escaped. Not when he died. Was he incarcerated?
Yeah.
Who had to make a press report saying that Superman has escaped our prisons?
I will be willing to bet it was Ryan Reynolds.
Probably. That's who you would have do it.
Because he would actually have been Superman.
Oh,
But
wait,
he would
so
be-
is he faking his own escape? Does Ryan Reynolds get to go up to the podium with the glasses on like Clark Kent being like, sorry, Superman has escaped?
I think that's what it is, yeah. So, is this combination too overpowering here?
No, it sounds great.
Okay, because this is probably how I'm going to do things from now on. Because it makes me feel better. But, I can do this over here. And I think you should still be able to hear me well.
Oh, yeah, I do. I'm not sure how much I'm hearing from each microphone.
There, hold
Oh,
on.
wow, whoa.
Is that better?
That's a lot louder.
Okay, yeah. What I was doing was I was making a mistake. There we go. Is that better now? Okay, cool. I'm going to do this because why not?
You eat a sandwich?
Hummus and tomato.
That sounds nice.
Got an email this morning at 5 a.m. from Steam.
From Steam? What did they say to you? Something on your wish list is on sale?
2 things on my wish list are half price today.
Oh, wow.
The first one being one I've been very curious about, so I'm going to just throw it back to you for a hot second so you can tell me what you think. Well, so the cheap one was Masquerade Bloodlines.
Oh, geez.
So don't get that one.
I hate that this is my first take on it, but my first take on it is you'll enjoy it 10 times more if you played it in 2004. Like, what that game does for me is it does here we are in 2004, like playing a 2004 game. It's like so much nostalgia, but I guess I'll tell you, this is my second take, but you can, if you had something to say, go ahead.
Oh, no, go ahead.
My second take is that the version on Steam will not run. Once you buy it from Steam, you have to go get a fan patch that some fans made that will actually make it run. And there's like multiple versions of it, and you have to figure out how to, install it, and you have to run it outside of Steam. It's just like a pile of shit. Other than the nostalgia factor, it's actually a pile of shit.
Sold. I'm not going to get it.
Okay. What's the other one? I mean, I don't, and it's awesome. Like, it's an incredible achievement of the time, but like, you have to like fight to get it to run on your machine.
And it's going to run on Steam Deck.
And I don't know what that will be like. Yeah, because I had to run it outside of Steam when I played it recently.
All right. So yeah, I just bought the Gollum game the other day.
Man, I almost asked you about that when you were talking about Shadows of Mordor.
Mm-hmm.
How's the Gollum? Did you play it?
I don't know. Yes, I'm still playing Shadows of Mordor, and I don't want to jump.
People seemed to not like that Gollum game.
I wouldn't. So my understanding is it's a giant pile of shit, and they were asking, $70 for it.
Yeah, which is
for $20. I think might be worth it.
Oh, was it? Did you buy it on sale for $20?
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. Oh, great.
For 21 or something.
I mean, I couldn't. I feel like it looks like a PS3 game.
It does.
Like I can't. How are they selling it?
Because it's the licensing. People want Gollum. That's it. And I get it, but I want Gollum, so they got me.
You like Gollum as a character? You think he's a cool guy?
The more that I watch the movie with my daughter, the more that I don't think he's a cool guy, but I think he is a villain from the beginning. He's a person who is struggling to be a good person. And he is a victim.
Yep. Okay.
That's it. Like people think he's a bad guy. He's not. He's a
tragedy.
He's a tragedy.
He's a complex character.
Huh?
He's a complex character.
He is. The more I watch,
little monster.
The more I read it. Yeah. And the more you see, the more you go through all, because I've been collecting the history of Middle Earth books one by one by one. Mm-hmm. And the more you go through those, the more you see, like, he got dealt a really bad hand.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean, the devil was trying to influence him all day, every day. Or the devil's, like, accountant, essentially.
Is the accountant the Ring, or is it Sauron?
Sauron. So, I mean, so he's like the vice president to the accountant. Because to the devil, to the accountant. Because the devil was Morgoth. He was like a bad guy who was way more powerful than Sauron.
What's his relation to Sauron?
He was Sauron. Sauron was his chief lieutenant.
Okay. And was a man.
No.
Sauron was not a man?
No, Sauron was a Maiar.
Oh, like one of those spirits that sings?
No, that's what Morgoth was. Morgoth was one of the singing spirits.
What are those, Valar?
Those are the Valar. The Maiar. Or the Mai... Yeah. The Maiar...
Is that what Gandalf is?
Yes. Okay. They're the first types of being that those singing beings created. Mm-hmm. So there was Iluvatar, then the Maiar, Valar, then the Maiar. And then, subclasses below that I just don't really care about yet. But then each of those Valar created a different type of life, and Morgoth was upset that he was unable to create life. So that's why he twisted the orcs.
Yeah.
Or twisted the elves into orcs. Uruks. So, that's been my dissertation. I used up all my brain.
I do some of that. I know about the Valar.
Yeah, I like them. I like it.
I read a little bit of the Silmarillion until I realized it wasn't going to be like a story.
A story?
Yeah.
Well, I like that though. I like yeah. It's like the Wikipedia,
right,
in poet form.
I was, 17.
Mm-hmm. Oh, and the other game.
Mm-hmm.
Let me make sure I pronounce it correctly.
I wonder what I got on sale.
Sekiro.
Shadow. Oh yeah.
Twice. I heard that's one of the harder, like it's in the harder Souls type games.
I would not even classify that as a Souls game.
Oh?
It's very different. It's very hard. It is one of the reasons that I think Souls games overall are balanced, and if you asked me what a Souls game was, I would say Demon Souls, 3 Dark Souls games, Bloodborne, and Elden Ring. I think those are all fundamentally the same type of game.
Okay.
And what makes them balanced? T1BG, how are you doing this morning? What makes them balanced, I love that emote, is the fact that you can level up. That if you're having trouble, you can go grind experience and level up, and you'll be able to take care of your problems. That is not the case in Sekiro. Sekiro is purely skill. You get like, you know, you can enhance your blades and get new abilities. But if you get experience points, you use them to unlock new moves and stuff, but you never actually level up. Your character never actually gets stronger, and the game is really focused on the rhythm of battle and like parrying, making sure you parry and riposte. And so,
I will say that I might love this then.
You might. It's a lot harder.
Because I hate the choices you have to make in decision trees.
Okay.
Like, it makes it feel like I can never complete the game.
You're right, because well, like in Elden Ring, I don't think. Well, actually, yeah, you can get 99 and everything in Elden Ring, but like,
I've been trying.
It would be insane. It would be an insane thing to do.
It's something like 7 billion runes you have to get.
Yeah, it's like level 753.
Yeah. I'm
Ooh,
more
Prototype
than
2 is on sale.
What's that?
Prototype 2 is on sale. I'm looking at my wish list now because you've inspired me.
Excellent. I'm glad I've inspired someone.
Yeah, Sekiro, I would barely call it a Souls game, and it is a lot harder, and I played it for a while. I think I played it until... I had a PS4 controller that died, and that kind of like... And then I started playing Xbox instead, and that was around... I got a significant way into it. I got to a great white snake that I had to sneak past, and it ate me a lot of times.
Nice.
In Sekiro.
That's the way of the world.
But you know what I mean? It's like, it's expertly produced. It's from Software. It's like, you know, it's really well designed. It's good. It's extremely hard, but it's cool. You have a grappling hook. You grapple around, and there's a little more stealth stuff involved.
Normally, I don't
sneaking
like
around
that.
on rooftops.
But I've been playing a lot in Shadows of Mordor. There's a lot of sneaking, so I might go back and try some of the Hitman games if there's any new ones in the last 20.
I've been playing Metal Gear Solid, and I'm very salty this morning. There's a section in most Metal Gear Solid games where Snake is being tortured, and the player just has to mash one of the buttons. Sometimes there's a way to get out of it, but in Peace Walker, the one I'm playing, you just have to be good at mashing. You have to be able to mash really fast for a long time, and I physically can no longer do it. My wrist is an old man's wrist, and I've just discovered this. I cannot get through Peace Walker anymore. I've reached the point in my life where I can't complete a Metal Gear Solid game because I can't mash the torture segment.
Do you have any of those, like, massage guns?
Oh, I don't, but that's an idea, huh?
Yeah, you can just, like, put it on the top of your thumb and hold the button down.
That's exactly what, yeah.
That's how people got past, like, that threshold in Tetris. I watched a 40-minute video about
I was just watching videos about the various techniques that Tetris players use. Yep.
But, hold on, I'm thinking about a game here. Splinter Cell.
Splinter Cell, yeah, that's a sneaky one.
So there's one that I loved that was on the Xbox. It was like one of the first Xbox games I got. I think it was either Blacklist or Conviction, and it looks like both are on sale.
With who's that? With Robert California?
No, it's Jeremy. No, it's no. Robert California is James Spader.
Yeah, he's in a TV show called Blacklist.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, my parents talk about that like every other week. They're like, "Man, on the new season of Blacklist, it's this." I'm like, "Okay." It was such amazing. I'm like, "I've never watched it." They're like,
Sorry. I watched the first season of it in like 2011, so I have no idea I don't know how long it went on. Is it still happening? James Spader's cool. Robert California is my guy. I love that character. I wish he had stayed on. I mean, obviously, I love him. Drunk idiot, fucking monster cocaine.
Unsupported?
Oh no, what's unsupported?
Multiplayer online is no longer supported for this
product.
product.
On Splinter Cell?
Yeah.
That would be a big ask.
Splinter Cell Conviction was neat because it was it came out right at the same time as season 5 of 24.
Okay.
And in season 5 of 24, Jack Bauer, like, in season 4, he, like, killed, like, a bunch of Chinese diplomats and agents to stop a nuclear attack or something from happening.
Okay, did it happen? Didn't he, like, see a dirty bomb go off?
Yeah, no, someone else did.
Oh,
and, like,
someone else saw it go off? He wasn't there?
Yeah.
I remember, I saw the episode where someone, like, watched a mushroom cloud rise over, like, Los Angeles.
Yeah, so that's in season 1 or 2, but I think you're thinking about... Oh, I've almost got it. Designated Survivor.
Oh.
Where someone blows up, like, the House of Congress while there's something going on.
No, I am thinking about 24, but...
Okay, yeah, that happens almost every other season.
Oh, really? Lots of atomic explosions?
Huge global catastrophe.
Yeah.
And then the next season is, like, Jack Bauer dealing with life.
So what happened in season 5?
Season 5, he was hiding in Texas because, like, he, like, set out and, like, was doing his own thing because the Chinese government was trying to kill him, so he just abandoned everything and walked away. And the president needed him because someone was trying to kill him. But the plot line was almost identical to Splinter Cell Conviction, and they made the guy look like Jack Bauer.
Cool.
And dress like him and act like him.
And you're
like, all
in Texas?
And you're in Texas. I don't know where you are, but like
somewhere in the southwesty kind of deserty.
Like it's just like the writers just were like, yeah, no one's gonna
stuff. Yeah.
Do you remember G4 TV?
Sure.
Okay. Do you remember Attack of the Show? No,
yeah.
That's not. What was the one about video games?
X-Play.
X-Play. Do you remember the Splinter Cell cartoon that they did?
No.
So it was just game footage, and then they just overlaid different audio.
Okay, yeah, like Red versus Blue or whatever.
I never watched that because that came out right after this.
Okay.
But like I remember watching it. There's one whole scene, and like it's all stuff that me and my friends were doing on because we were playing it on the Wii. So like you had to like aim.
Oh
like,
boy, yeah, okay.
You could like hang like this, like
what a weird period of time.
It's great.
What a bizarre time to be alive.
There's this whole section where they're just putting on the goggles and taking them off. You know, boo,
yeah.
Boo, boo,
okay. Yeah.
Like repeatedly, and he's hanging upside down. He goes, check this out, buddy. Boo, boo, and he just shoots him in the face. The other guy shoots him. He goes, yeah, I deserve that. Okay, let's go back. But anyway, yeah, Leela, we finally got the Wii working over here.
Cool.
And
That's
she
awesome.
she just got the sword and shield and was playing as a wolf last night.
Twilight Princess.
I'm the princess. Love
yes. I really, yeah. I don't have the ability to play that. I guess I've got GameCubes that I could see if they work if I hook them up.
Do you have a copy of Wind Waker and a GameCube that we can borrow?
No. I have a GameCube you can borrow. I don't know if it works. Okay. I don't have a copy of Wind Waker. Period. Yeah.
Okay. I'll try to emulate it first.
Or in fact, I don't think I have any GameCube games at all. Which is kind of funny. Yeah, I don't think I do.
I don't think I've ever actually played on a GameCube more than 10 minutes.
A little bit, yeah, a few things. I played through the Mario game. Sunshine and... do you remember Eternal Darkness? Is that something that's on your radar? People talked about it so much. It was a game on the GameCube that would do meta things to like... It was a horror game. It would do meta things to try to scare the player. Like one of the things that it's famous for doing is it would blue screen like a PC.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it would do stupid... It would draw like a mosquito walking around on the screen, you know? Yeah.
That's pretty sweet.
It's pretty funny. It would tell you your controllers are disconnected.
They should redo that now.
Yeah. There's a lot of because now it's more common for your hardware to just fuck up.
Mm-hmm.
There's so many ways your Xbox can fuck up.
Oh man.
I'm so sad that what if can I invent a device for old arthritic people that they clip onto their controller with a vibrating node that goes bap, 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 and mashes for them? I can't believe I cannot mash through this torture scene. I can't believe it.
Okay, so give me a second. I'm going to send you a link to your private account.
Okay.
To your DM, just so it's not in the public domain.
Sure.
I don't...
Okay.
You probably just go to the supermarket and get this.
What, a vibrator?
Well, like...
Oh, is this are you going to show me the massage gun?
Well, no, the massage gun's like $30 on Amazon, and it's awesome. But
I'm going to show the stream the last thing that you sent me.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah.
This is the last direct message I have from old Pete. So more dildos, more sex toys pictures he's going to show me. Oh no, I lost it now. I lost the window. I lost the window with RoboCop's, what do you call this device? Fleshmouth? Fleshlight. Okay. Fleshlight face.
So this Google search has led me down a path I didn't know existed. And I'm trying to find the funniest one to send you.
Does this have to do with button mashing?
Yes.
Okay.
Some kind of button mashing.
Some kind of buttons are getting mashed.
You know what? I'm just gonna drop it right here in this chat. I have no shame anymore. I feel like this would do the trick.
Well, let's see. I'll see. Let's look. Oh yeah, I was about to ask if it was gonna be like a clit stimulator. Yeah.
Yeah, you just put it on your thumb and go.
Oh, you can put it this straps onto your finger?
Yeah. Your finger slides in. You just go right to any supermarket and buy that now.
Frisky bang her G-spot finger vibe.
It's a good start to a work day, huh?
$17, huh? Boy, if that turns out to be, if that does it. If that does it.
So
that would be funny if that's how I get through this.
Do you have a Target near you?
Near enough.
Okay, hold on. Hold on.
It will be absolutely deranged if I buy a vibrator that straps onto your finger and that solves my problem. I'll really I don't know, something about that will feel like really in karmic balance for some reason. I had to go buy a vibrator because I got too old to button mash through Metal Gear Solid torture scenes. A marital aid.
Aiding the marital bliss of video gaming?
Something like that, I suppose.
I don't know.
What else is going on, Pete?
I don't know, but I'm excited. Like, I have ideas now. Like
about vibrators?
Like, if that works, we should submit you and your podcast for sponsorship.
To Adam and Eve?
From the company.
Yeah.
That have a Kuya branded finger vibrator.
For Metal Gear Solid.
And massage.
And massage.
I'm thinking about the write-up for that. I'm very excited by that write-up.
Survive any torture. And also inflict tremendous pleasure at the same time. Go experience the entire spectrum of pleasure and pain while you survive torture scenarios and inflict orgasms on anyone nearby. Inflict orgasms.
That's how you gotta put that. So I'm gonna oh no. Beep beep beep.
Oh, is it time for pills?
I mean, it's always time for pills.
Oh, it's time to check your cybernetics.
Cybernetics, my Bluetooth connectivity.
Did you watch Fallout?
I did not. Is it good?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
It's got...
Do I have to have played Fallout in order to enjoy it?
No, because I sure didn't.
You didn't enjoy Fallout, or you didn't play
No,
it?
I didn't play Fallout.
Okay, cool.
I played a little bit of Fallout 3 in like 2008. It's a pretty good TV show, and you know who Walton Goggins is? Someone told me he was on Community.
Yeah, he was the lie detector administrator.
Yeah, did we already talk about this? Walton Goggins?
No, we haven't, but I love that guy.
Oh, great. Well, he's one of the main characters.
He has got the best Instagram account ever.
Oh, yeah? My phone isn't on me, unfortunately. Oh, I got it. Mark told me about a podcast I was supposed to write down.
Oh, I found a new one, too.
I'm writing down Walton Goggins' Instagram.
What I just found that was pretty awesome.
Walton Goggins. That can't be his
Oh, yeah,
real
if you
name.
don't care about the behind the scenes of music, then you probably won't care about this one.
I mean, I don't get a lot out of it because I'm not a super fan of like any particular music. You know what I mean? I'm not like the way I am about TV.
Yeah.
I like hearing about the history of television.
There's one called Badlands.
Oh, I do. I follow Badlands.
Okay, so you know their other one, Disgraceland?
Yeah.
Yeah, those two are the ones I was about to suggest.
Okay, yeah. I'm into both of those, yeah.
Have you listened to Radio Rental yet?
I don't think so, but I'm writing it down.
Radio Rental is Rainn Wilson.
Oh, cool.
Playing Terry Carnation is his character's name. And Terry Carnation is either the owner of or works at the last remaining VHS rental place.
Okay.
And like the gimmick is their main collection that they have there. The reason people come in is to listen to these like horror stories. But the horror stories then switch over to people who just call in and tell their horror stories, like things that happened to them.
Okay.
One woman was talking about it for a while, and like it was something like sometime in whenever who was there was some serial killer out in California. I think his name was like Romero.
That sounds. I think there was a Ramirez. I think there was a Ramirez.
Who's that? He had like some cool name.
I only know it because there was a guy in Marilyn Manson called Twiggy Ramirez.
Hold on.
And their last names were all serial killer last names.
Yeah.
But there was a killer named Ramirez, yeah.
Oh yeah, he had called the Night Stalker.
Oh yeah, okay, yep. That sounds
84 to 85, and like she's telling a story. She lived in that area, and like she was in one of those like courtyard apartment complex.
Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Where like there's the ground floor, like you can see right into the roof. Like, and someone was just outside my window looking at me, and like I was pissed off at work, so I went on. I yelled at him, and he ran away. And then he came back the next day, and I threatened him with a kitchen knife, and then he never came back. But then
he turned out to be Twiggy Ramirez.
It was like, and she like he went to like 3 windows down and ended up killing some woman, and like she's like, that was gonna be me.
Jesus.
And then there's another one. I distinctly remember this one. It was about a woman who does like ultra marathons, like the ones that's like 100+ miles or something.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
And so she's like, really, when you get going, you sleep for about 20 minutes at a time, so you're kind of hallucinating by day 3. But you get it's done and you feel great, but like you got a team running with you and they're taking photos of you and they're giving you food and telling you when to rest. And this is like someone who's like,
so they sleep while they're and then they run all day long? You said
yeah.
Sorry, what?
Yeah, they just fall asleep when they fall asleep.
Like they just drop on the ground while they're running and then get up and run some more?
They just like set up off the trails they're running on.
Okay.
Like they have a team with them traveling, taking.
So they have planned stops and they have planned days of running. I guess I don't know why I thought it would be anything other than that.
Well, no, but it is a time. It's a race.
Yeah,
so
sure.
Everyone
Okay.
starts at the same time, but like Anyway, so this one, it was a
Yeah,
Hawaiian...
you know, like the Tour de France takes place over several days.
Yeah.
They stop in camp and okay.
So she was in one of the rainforests, one of the jungles of Hawaii, running around one of the giant volcanoes. And like, I got the pictures back and it looked good, but then she was like,
oh God,
her friend was like, who's that guy?
I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. I hate it when there's a guy in the pictures when you get the pictures back. That's one of my least favorite.
Oh yeah, it was the Night Marchers. That was it.
The Night Marchers?
Yeah, so the Night Marchers are... I forgot what the whole story was. Let me because we're out here. Because we're broadcasting live. Live. What? Come on, AI. A Hawaiian mythology, Night Marchers are ghosts of ancient warriors who protect sacred chiefs and goddesses.
Yeah, I don't like that.
What did Night Marchers... To disbelieve or ignore their mandates is to risk death. Unless one of your relatives is marching in spirit with the warriors and recognizes and acknowledges you, you will die if you look upon their face. The Night Marchers are to protect their relatives for life and throughout eternity. So, with that goodness, here's the photo from... Oh, good, it's on Instagram, too.
Is this Walton Goggins providing it, or we're talking about Rainn Wilson now?
So this is the photo that the woman sent in an email after she told her story.
I fucking hate this. I honestly don't even want to see it.
But, like, again, you're not paying attention to anything but what's in front of you.
Oh, my God.
But like,
oh my God, I hate it.
Oh yeah, if you scroll down, you get even closer in. Yep. So that's Radio Rental.
So if you look into the face of this creature, you will die.
I guess in real life.
So you showed me a photograph of it.
It's a picture. Pictures aren't real. Ones and zeros. Well, like that's messed up, right?
Yeah, I hate that. I hate that. Oh my God, I hate it. Oh God damn. Oh my God, it's not video, it's someone like scrolling around and zooming in.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I was like, oh my God, there's gonna be video of this. That's that kind of shit. God damn, dude.
I was on the Jersey Turnpike in the rain, listening to this podcast. I pulled over like, by the way, if you want to know what we're talking about, go to this link. Pause the show. And I did, I'm like, I'm at the rest stop. And I click, I'm like, oh God. Oh God.
Yeah, me and Mark have been talking about doing a horror fiction scary story podcast. By the way, the podcast I was asking him about is called Experience Points, which is a video game review podcast, which again, my phone's not here, which is why I'm making a little list of things.
Experience Points? What's it about?
Video games.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's like a classic Chestnut, getting the photos developed. That's exactly something that could that could happen for the last time in the 90s.
Oh, you can still do it now. People are getting back to that.
They're getting back there, yeah.
What's the title card look like? Is it blue, like bright blue, or like
black? It looks blue, and it just looks like EXP on a slant against black. It's bright blue letters, EXP against black. It says the Experience Points podcast. Sorry?
I got 3 here.
None of those look like the logo I'm looking at. I'll send you the link if you like. That's the one. That's the one.
I'll follow it. I'll see how it is.
Yeah, 90s, the kind of analog horror stories that could have happened like for the last time in the 90s. Actually going out and getting your film developed and being like, oh my god, my friend's face is all squishy because we watched that cursed VHS tape in 1998, you know?
That was such a good movie.
The Ring?
Yeah.
Do you know about the books at all?
No, I did not know about the books.
I
don't know how to read.
Oh, right. There's 3 of them and they're insane. If you think about listening to, you know what happens in The Ring. You could start with Spiral if you wanted to. But Spiral and Loop, the next 2 books, go in an absolutely insane direction. Like wacky. Those books go off the rails.
I will add those to my giant list.
Yeah, Spiral and Loop. I don't know the name of the author. He's Japanese.
Oh. You know a movie I really liked that had a weird ending that I wasn't ready for? Like, in hindsight, I probably should have been ready for it. Drag Me to Hell.
I love that. I love that movie.
Once that goat stood up and started yelling.
Yes! I love the goat.
I was dying. Like, that had me on the floor. Like, this is the best horror movie ever.
When I was in... Sorry?
I'm very sleepy now that I've drank my coffee.
Yeah, I feel like I should have some more. Man, remember like not knowing where anyone was at a certain given time? Like not knowing where, not being able to instantly access everyone you know, but just by pip pip pip.
Yeah.
Like if someone wasn't home, that was it.
Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah. Oh, so did I tell you about my lovely adventures in hot tub repair?
No. Is it your hot tub?
It is my hot tub.
What happened?
So it was low, but
actually, you know what? I hate to interrupt you, but I do want to have more coffee.
Okay, go for it. Actually, I'm gonna go do some work, and let's sync up in a little while.
Okay, tell me about your hot tub.
Oh no, go have your coffee, buddy. Pretty much, it was leaking.
Well, I mean, eventually, tell me about your hot tub.
Oh, yeah, it was leaking from inside, from a pipe, and so now I have to go to the hardware store and find an O-ring. But like, I kept refilling it every couple of days. I'm like, oh, it just must be too hot and it's too cold and it's evaporating. Because I'm an idiot.
Okay.
I was trying to find the cheaper solution of just pouring water into it instead of a 50-cent O-ring.
It's just going to be like 45 seconds for me to go get a cup of coffee. But
in that case, I'm going to sit right here. I'm going to play 45 seconds of this.
Okay. You know, I mean, if you got stuff to do, don't let me keep you. I'm just saying. I'm just going to grab a cup of coffee.
Oh, stuff to do. I'm good. People can watch me play video games.
Hi, children. So anyway,
can you hear this? This coming through?
No.
Can't hear video games?
Occasionally I hear like a yeah, like a little bit of a
I had to point it right at the microphone too. I'm gonna get this one out of here. You can still hear me on this guy, right?
Absolutely.
Let me make some adjustments here. Is this?
It has to. Discord has a sound gate built into it. I don't know if any of your other stuff has a sound gate, but that's, you know.
All I'm using is Discord, so.
Okay. Yeah, the microphones are going straight into. How are you using two microphones?
I have two inputs.
And Discord recognizes both of them? They're going straight into Discord without going through something else?
Correct.
Interesting. Okay, cool.
Why is it not working? Huh. I was wondering why it was such a slow morning. It's because my work email didn't connect.
Oh.
Let's try a quick reboot ski. Okay, so this, you can still hear me all right from how I have this set up?
Yes.
Or is it too quiet?
No, it's great. You're great right now.
All right, because all this is just this guy over here. I'm not even talking, like, is there a difference between this and this?
A tiny bit.
Is B better than A, or is it not noticeable?
It's not, it's barely noticeable.
You know what I could do that'll make this better for me anyway? I bet you if I put this right here, and I talk like this, I'll probably be better. A little quieter, I'm guessing?
Really similar, real comparable.
Perfect. All right, that's probably the safer way for me to do this then. And it looks cooler. I like this microphone. Makes me want to test the other ones I have here.
I'm here if you want me to listen to them.
Yeah, I mean, this is going to be... There might be some popping sounds. Bought these at a store opening sale like 15 years ago or 10 years ago. They're like, here's these two amazing microphones for the two for the price of one. And then, you know, they're not great. They're not terrible. I'll bet this one's going to be way too much, and I'm excited to find out.
Okay.
Is this... Do you hear that? Am I tapping on something or no?
Yes, I hear tap, tap, tap.
Okay, good. That's good for me. Wait, why are you hearing tap, tap, tap? So if I do this, does it make a horrible noise? Can you still hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good. So I'm going to do this. Okay, we're going to do some... How about now? Can you hear me all right? Am I okay here?
Yes.
Is this clearer or less clear or better or worse?
It's a little bit quieter.
Okay, how about now? Am I awesome over here?
It's pretty much the same, yeah?
It's my little pencil microphone now. Hold on, we're going to do that. Bring this guy back up. Now, am I coming to you in stereo?
Maybe? You might be coming to me in stereo. Are they set to be panned left and right now?
No.
Oh. Okay. Then
here's this chonky boy.
Oh, I think, is that what I'm using? Is that an Ars and Audio Technica?
This is a Sterling Audio.
I'm using Audio Technica. Looks very similar.
Ooh, look at that. Is that USB on the bottom?
Yeah.
Can it do XLR or is it only USB?
I think it's I don't know.
Here, show me the label. Does it look like that?
The label?
The branding on the front.
It looks like a USB thingy. I think it's all the USB.
Okay, I know what you got. Yeah, it's the same style of microphone. They're not
I think this is only USB, which sucks because USB kind of sucks.
This is pretty cool though. I feel like I'm a ring announcer right now. But this one should be super duper clear. So this one is a cheaper version of the blue one.
Okay. Okay, sure.
Type of microphone, but it's cheaper and it's falling apart and I use it as a room mic. By the way, I will never get tired of when a producer or audio engineer says we need a mic check, and I'll throw something at Mike to get him to scream at me.
Yeah.
Like, that's endlessly funny in my book. I'm also pretty sure I can just use the Zoom as an audio interface.
Like that communication software?
No. Well, let me type in my 13-character password. No, it's a 21-character password. Jesus.
Oh boy.
Yeah, the security of food.
Well, food security is probably pretty important.
You would think that. Ooh, a game on my wish list is on sale.
What's on sale?
I don't know. I haven't clicked on it yet.
Oh.
There was a copy of the 1998 hardcover, a hardcover edition of The Hobbit, illustrated from movie cells of the cartoon.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Those are selling for a lot of money now.
Cool.
Yeah, no, not cool. I wanted to get it for Leela.
Oh, right. Yeah.
But it went from $15 up to $74 in a matter of minutes.
That's rough. That is a cool book.
Mm-hmm. I think I used to have it in paperback. Chicken Police.
Chicken Police? I feel like... Yeah, oh, that's the game that's on sale?
That's this one.
Yeah, we played that for a minute.
I know, that was awesome.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
It was supposed to be like a real police noir or a crime noir movie, and then or game, and then I guess they ran out of money for production, so they just CG'd cheesy animal heads on and made a bunch of puns. Well, CG'd, they just put them on instead of using like the mapping or whatever. Face mapping. Come on, email, work this time, please. Oh, thank God. How many emails did I miss? 5! Okay. Okay, there we go. Why did John join my meeting at 9 o'clock p.m.? I wasn't on the meeting. Okay, what do I have to do today? Ooh.
What do you gotta do today? Yeah, I'm half talking to Mark about scary 90s stories.
I don't know. I got oh yeah, I have a meeting for that later. I have to request user information and how it's mapped. Okay. I don't know what's going on anymore. I think I might have to go use the facilities. Oh, so last night we hosted a really cool band.
Yeah.
Called Some Kind of Nightmare.
Ooh, that's a cool.
Yeah, they were like. Yeah, I'm trying to. They're about to go on a European tour, and they're trying to get. Oh, that's why they sounded so good. Okay. They're trying to get funding for it from playing a bunch of shows. Like, they're playing every night until they leave, it looks like. But let me see if I can find a link for you. Please bear with me. They definitely have a different drummer now.
Yeah, so yeah, your noise. So that's playing through your speakers? Because it's not okay. Because it's the noise gate is destroying it. Wherever your noise gate is, whenever you play the guitar or ask about the steam, like anything other than your voice, I can like never hear it. I hear like 1 second of it beginning and then it cuts and then I can hear the gate catch it.
Let me try something because this was supposed to be for testing audio.
All right, sure, yeah. I mean, do you want me to tell you? I mean, you know, if you go into like voice and video, right, in Discord.
I have no noise suppression on too.
Not noise suppression. A noise gate is different.
But can you control that in Discord?
Yeah. So if you go into your settings and you click on voice and video.
Yep, I did that.
Do you see a yellow and green bar? Or is there a thing below voice activity that says input sensitivity? Automatically determine input sensitivity.
Advanced voice activity? Yes. Okay, turn that off. And then automatic gain control. You want to turn that off? I'm going to turn that off.
That's not what I'm looking at, but...
Here. How's that sound now?
Well, the gain control, turning that off has caused you to become quieter. It's not at all what I'm talking about. As far as
no, there were two things I switched. So let me. I went my own policies.
Let me see what this switch says if I turn it off. If I turn it off, it just looks like a light green bar. That is lighting up the way, you know, when my voice.
Yep. Hang on a second. Okay. How about now?
Okay.
Okay. So you can hear me. Did I get a little louder?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay. So let me try this.
Okay. All right, now I can hear them. Yeah, play it, yeah. Okay, yeah, great.
So wait, then if I do this?
Then it stopped. Now I can't hear them. Oh, or you can just scream it to me too. Now I can hear them, yeah.
Oh, hold up. So if So if I'm streaming it, can you hear the audio? Through, like, if I turn my noise gate back on, right?
Okay.
I want to do a test.
The noise gate doesn't affect the stream.
But sometimes the streaming video from Max don't include audio.
Yes, correct. Today, this one does.
So if I do that, and then I go, I'm doing some on my end. So if I go here and then I just click on play.
Yeah.
Oh. This isn't a great example of how they sounded last night.
They sound pretty good.
They're pretty neat. But then, let me see if I can find... No, that's not who we played. So this guy's coming... This guy's neat right here. I like this dude. Oh, no one's viewed this yet. Let's be number one.
Oh, cool.
So this guy over here, he's pretty prolific in the music scene. I don't know what else he's done.
A teenage dream so hard to see. Every time she walks down the street, another girl in the neighborhood.
So this guy's coming to outfit. What's that?
This is pretty good.
And now this guy here that looks like Steve McKay in a bowler hat, he is the original guitarist from Gwar.
Oh.
on. That wasn't... Who did we play with last... Or who did we host last night? Captain Beefheart.
Captain Beefheart?
It wasn't Captain Beefheart.
Captain Beefheart came to your place? That's fucking crazy.
No, he did not. It would have been neat, though, huh?
That would be neat.
There it is. It is the... Oh, the Resistors. I was close.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Oh, look at this. Oh, I thought that was going to be at our place. You know, I'll bet I can find them at my place. Because they played there a few times. And here they are at Cherry Street.
Oh, all right. Are you still streaming?
Am I?
It doesn't look, it's like, it's the two blue block boxes circling each other. I don't know if something went wrong.
Oh.
Or if you changed what window you're using or something.
I didn't change a window, but here, does this work for you?
Equilibrium TV
I can
is
hear
presented
it.
by Popmatic.
Although I might be hearing it through your microphone right now.
All right, let me stop and restream.
Okay.
And then I'm going to go do some work today. All right, can you see anything?
Yes, Popmatics make music easy.
Okay.
And Labyrinth Brewing Company in Manchester, Connecticut.
Look at these fancy gentlemen.
Oh wait, is this already on the internet? Is it going to be on TV?
It's going to be on TV and the internet next month. This is the sample for us to approve.
This is, okay, cool, dude.
I just wanna see
Yo,
what-
that's fucking rad. Fucking look at Mike.
I just want to hear... Oh, this isn't the one I wanted to hear. When did we play it in the set? They did this shot right here a lot. They like my purple guitar.
Yeah? They liked your crotch.
They did. That sounds pretty good.
It sounds great. This is awesome.
I want to hear the good song. Oh, please?
Beat-a-boo.
Oh.
Hear you guys today.
I was doing that thing that from Talladega Nights the whole time. I just kept going, I don't know what to do with my hands.
Ah, yes.
I'm like, don't get your hands in your pockets, but... Oh, I'm the least happy with how this song turned. We're just gonna skip that.
That's the one you're the least happy with?
Yeah. Where do we play it in the set? I'm very confused about this. Does it have a listing? No. Does it have... Where did I have that information? What's going on here? What's the name of our list? Was it early or late? I know I'm just talking to myself here and it doesn't matter to you at all, but if I don't keep saying it out loud, then I'm going to forget it. Okay, that's way after it. We need a set list. Wow. I'm really... Oh no, this is the wrong chat. That's why it's not working. I got two chats with the same 4 people.
Right, of course.
I had a 30-minute conversation about shirts. Oh, it's the third song. So I would have been doing this for a while. So you have it's probably gonna be right here. See that? Ah, sweet.
Sounds really good, dude.
Thank you. It's so well mixed. Awesome. I'm gonna watch that in my own time and not put stuff out that shouldn't be out.
Yeah,
I'm gonna rip the audio out of that. I'm gonna chop it up so it's not all the talking, and I'm gonna make a live. I'm gonna try to make a live record of us.
A live record. Because that was played live. Yeah.
I'm gonna call it I want to call it something like Live on Wax or something like that, or because it was WAAX is their station handle.
Right. Okay.
I want to do like a vinyl wax pressing joke about it.
Oh,
like I gotta find the right puns.
Okay. Yeah. Something about. Yeah.
Rare Turkish wax off.
Oh. Well. That's certainly an option.
Wax offline?
Okay. Wax offline, because they're publishing it online.
Yeah. Whatever it's going to be. Yeah. But yeah, so it's going to be on TV middle of next month. The Soldiers just went live this month with their version of that. Soldiers. And then here we are. It went well. That took 4 hours to make a 40-minute set.
Yeah?
Yeah. Also, it was neat, so I walked in.
That doesn't sound like... That sounds right, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, it was getting in. There was the interview. We had a lot of chatting. But then part of it was... I'm sitting... They have their little green room with couches and stuff while the crew sets everything up, and you have all your instruments ready to be mic'd. And we're in there, and the sound engineer and producer, same guy, comes in. He goes, all right, I'm just going to need to know all of your names so I could talk to you through the thing. And, like, Josh went, Mike went. He goes, I know who you are. I'm like, what? He goes, you're Pete from Rackmount.
Yeah.
I'm like, that was 20 years ago, but yes, I am Pete from Rackmount. He goes, right. He keeps going, like, wait, who the hell are you? And he goes, yeah, he just did that and just walked away. I'm like, are you Mike? Are you Mike Haynes? He goes, yeah, how you doing? So he was the person who gave us our first show from his band, GBNE. And, like, we played dozens of shows with him up through, like, 2010.
Okay.
Yeah. So here he is. He looks a little different now. Here we are.
Yeah.
Light on light. There we go.
I see him.
Like last time I saw you, you were putting your cell phone into your breast pocket of your Denali jacket as you walked out of Upper on the Rocks midway through our set. He goes, what? I'm like, I don't know why that's the last memory I have of you, but that was what you were doing. You're walking out of the bar as we were finishing up. He goes, when was that? I'm like, I don't know, when did Lindsey Vaughn win 3rd place in skiing? And he's like, what? I'm like,
Vaughn?
Yeah.
Because I guess I don't know about skiing.
Lindsey Vaughn, bronze. So here's the reason why I knew that, because we were playing a Battle of the Bands, and so it'd be February. No, that's the final race. When does it go back to? Come on, give me some more. 6 years ago. No, that's not far enough back. Is it? No. It was before 2010. I know that.
Hi, do you cats need to go outside? What are you cats doing?
So anyway, the reasoning behind that was because we were in a Battle of the Bands, and there were 3 bands and 3 prizes, and our goal was to get 3rd place. because we knew we weren't going to bring enough people to vote for us, so we just really phoned in a third class performance. Like, we were pretty drunk. And like halfway through, like, all right, let's Lindsey Vonn this one. I go, oh.
Okay.
So, that's the whole story. All right, well, it's been a good chat. Thank you for helping me test these microphones.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, man. Yeah, good luck today. And
yeah, it's the 420 Eve Festival.
Ah, yes. Yeah, I hope it's awesome.
It should be. I am not able to partake as I'm going for a job with the State Department.
Right. I'm glad your microphones are working. I think, yeah. And it sounds like, I mean, I think you know where the sound gate is if you want to, like, play the guitar at me or something. Because whatever you did, it worked. I could hear what you were doing after you changed whatever you changed.
Excellent. Also, my microphones are set up for vocals right now.
Okay. Well, exactly. I can hear your voice, and, like, I can't, like, nothing else. Whatever you do, anything else. Oh, until today.
Yeah, so it's just the... Well, what even was the setting? Hold on, let me find that out just so I can recap it. Because there were two settings. One of them made... It's not the active gain control. It was the... advanced voice activity.
Okay. Okay, yeah. I think that's what I was, yeah. It might be a little different on Mac or something, but
yeah. I think all it's doing is what like Zoom does, and it like shuts off if you're not talking.
Right, yeah. So you can, if you set that, so that's a noise gate. So if you set it to think that any noise around you is talking, then it will, it'll pick up, it'll turn on for any noise around you. That's,
Yes. All right, I'm gonna go use the bathroom and then do some work. I'll talk to you later.
Yeah, I will talk to you soon, man. Have a good one.
Peace. Bye, everyone.
Bye to Pete. And bye to me. That concludes our broadcast week. I'm going to be working on stuff this weekend. At some point, we'll be always on the weekends as well. But for now, I've been spending the weekends curating and getting stuff prepared, which is what I'm going to do this weekend. And also, boy, the show was on Sunday. So last Saturday, I did like absolutely nothing. And I kind of feel like I might do a few things tomorrow. But there's going to be a lot of nothing. And there's going to be a lot of nothing at some point. I got things to look at this afternoon.